Hello students, in this video we are going to study about the domestic circuits, the circuits which we use in our houses. The electricity, the circuit with which, the main circuit with which all the bulbs, fans, air conditioners, TV, all the electrical appliances that we use in our houses, they are connected. That circuit is called domestic circuit or house circuit. So this is what we are going to study about. How are the various appliances connected in our houses? Now I'll give you the answer first. How they are connected, I'll give you the answer, and then we are going to reason why is it so. What is the reason for this? So the circuits that we have in our house, all the appliances that we have in our house, they are all connected in parallel to each other. None of them are connected in series. Everything is connected parallel to the source. There is a main meter which gives us the reading of electricity used in our house, that is outside, that is connected with the main switch, and after the switch, from that switch enters the electricity in our house, that is we can consider it as the source of electricity for our houses, and after that main switch every appliance, every connection is in parallel to each other. None of them are in series. Now we are going to discuss why is it so, what is the reason. So first let us say that we have connected all the appliances in series. Let us say that we have a source, 220 volt source. We know that the voltages in our houses is 220 volt. It is a standard in India. And then after this source, all the appliances are connected in series, and I'll also draw the switch. So this is a switch, and then there is an appliance connected. Let us say this is a fan. After this another switch, and with this switch an appliance is connected. Let us say this is the electric bulb. Let us say this is your TV, and let us say this is AC. Let us say this is your fridge. So all the appliances are connected in series, as you can see, and each one of them have their switches. We know that every appliance in our house has its switch. All of them are in series. Now what is the disadvantage of connecting in series? First disadvantage, if you study this circuit, then first disadvantage that will happen is that we know that for any circuit to operate, for a current to flow in any circuit, the circuit should be closed. That means if we have a circuit like this and we have a switch like this, and if it is open, that means the circuit here is broken. It is not a complete circuit. In that case, the current will not flow in the conductors, the current will not flow in the wire. Only after this switch is closed, then the circuit will be completed and the current can start flowing. So here, if we want the current to flow, then if you can see, we have to close each one of the switch. If I close this switch and I think that now fan can receive current from here, that will not happen because the circuit is broken from many places. It is an open circuit, so the current will not flow even if you close this one switch. Even if you close 3 switches but 2 are open, still the current is not going to flow. So whether you keep them on or off, fan, bulb, TV is not going to work. Okay, so that means to operate any of the appliances, we have to close all the switches. Now this causes another problem. Suppose I have to switch on the fan only. I do not need bulb, I am not watching TV, and AC and fridge I do not want right now. I just want the fan in my room to operate. Now for fan to operate, first I have to close all the switches. Then if I close all the switches, then all of them will receive the current. But I only wanted fan to operate, but in this case all of them are going to receive the current. As soon as all the switches are closed, current will start flowing and every appliance will start having current, and they will start operating even though if we do not want to. If I say that I don't want the bulb to operate, so I'll switch off the bulb. So that means what did I do? I again opened the circuit. Now even the fan will not work because the circuit is open from here. The current will stop flowing in the circuit and none of the appliances will work. So this is the first disadvantage of the series circuit. Now let us say all of them are closed and all of them are working. Now the current is flowing here We know that in a series connection the current received by all the resistors is same. So same amount of current is going to flow from all the resistors. But what about the potential difference? We know that in a series circuit the potential difference is different for each resistor. According to the value of resistance, the potential difference will be different. Now all of these appliances need 220 volt to operate. If you do not give them 220 volt, they are not going to operate. Such condition we call low voltage, or sometimes the voltage is higher than 220 volt, then we call it high voltage. So appliances do not work on high and low voltage, they only work on 220 volt. But is every appliance getting 220 volt? No. According to the resistor, all the potential difference will be different. Fan will have a different potential difference V1, bulb will get a voltage V2, TV V3, AC will get a voltage of V4, fridge will get a voltage of V5. So every one of them is getting different potential differences, different values of voltage. So none of them are going to work, because for all of them to work we need 220 volt for each of them. That is not going to happen in a series circuit. So this is another disadvantage. Now what happens? Let us say that somehow I adjusted the voltage. I gave a high voltage such that each one of them is getting 220 volt. Let us say by some miracle I did that. Okay. Now what happens if this bulb gets fused? Electric bulbs get fused all the time. What if this bulb gets fused? If it is getting fused, it means that the circuit is open from here. Now will any of them work? Again the circuit is open, none of these is going to work. So even if one appliance turns bad, even if one appliance is short circuited, if it is burned, is not working, then none of the appliance is going to work, because the current will stop flowing in the circuit. So these are all the disadvantages of series. That's why to solve these disadvantages, we connect the domestic circuits in parallel. So I'll show you a small diagram to explain how they are connected. I'll keep the source voltage same at the same position. This is how all the appliances are connected. Each one of them is in parallel. If you tilt this like this, it will be easier to understand. So this is your fan, this is your bulb, this is your TV, this is your AC, and similarly you can connect all other appliances in parallel in front of this. Each one of them has its own switch, so that problem is also solved. Now what happens? Right now in these conditions, all the switches are open, so current is not going to flow. Common sense. What if I want only fan to turn on? I want to use the fan only. What do I have to do? Do I have to worry about other appliances? No, I will just close this switch. Now this switch is in on position and the current will flow only in this switch, only through the fan. It is not going to go in further, because further all the branches are open, so current is not going to flow in these branches. It will flow only in that branch which is closed, which is in on position. So the current will flow, the fan will get the required current and it will work without disturbing the other appliances. Now only fan and bulb will work. Now only fan, bulb and TV will work. AC is not going to work. And if I close all the switches, all of them will work. Each one of them will get current. Now second disadvantage of series was, if any one of them is spoiled, if any one of them, these appliances stop working, the others also got affected. Does this happen here? Let us say fan stops working, then this branch will be opened. Will this affect any other appliance? No, the current will not go in this branch. Fine, it is still going in TV because the circuit is complete. All the circuits of all other appliances is complete. So even if one appliance is it stops working, the other appliance will continue to work. So this is one of the advantage of parallel circuit. Now other disadvantage of series circuit was not each appliance was getting the same potential difference of 220 volt. Does this happen here? We know that in a parallel circuit, this source voltage will be applied as it is on each of the branch. So this branch will have 220 volt, this will also have 220 volt. The potential difference of each branch will be same and all of them will be equal to 220 volt. So all the appliances will work properly. So that's why, because of these advantages of parallel connection, all the circuits in our domestic or household appliances, all the household appliances are connected in parallel to each other.